Hello everybody! Get ready with me to replace my windshield wiper linkage. All my windshield wipers in my car, which is a 2016 Chevy Malibu, stopped working. So I'm going to take you guys on a step-by-step on how I replaced it. So what I did was I grabbed a wrench and first I taped like where my windshield wipers were positioned because I don't want to forget that. Then I grabbed a wrench and I loosened up the screws on both of them. I wiggled them a little bit and I was able to pull both of them off. So right now they're both down. What I'm going to do next is pull off these little clips from all across the front of my car. So I managed to get the clips out. This is what it looks like. Right? And I have them all across the front of my car. Now that it's all out, I will be removing this rubber piece from the top so that I can get access to the linkage. Now that it's removed, I have direct access to my linkage, which in here is my new linkage car part that I ordered. So let's put them side by side and make sure they look the same. So this is a side by side. As you can see, they look exactly the same. So I grabbed a 10mm socket and I will be unscrewing these pieces. There's 1, 2, and 3. So now that I unscrewed these 3 pieces, I flipped over this old linkage and there are screws underneath here that need to be released, which ultimately this was my issue. This piece right here was continuously falling out of place and thus making my motor insufficient. So once again, I'm taking my 10mm and I am unscrewing these 3 screws that connect my linkage to my motor. You just need a little bit of force, nothing too crazy. I mean, some people use a drill, but I figured out that I don't need to. So my last screw is giving me a little bit of a hard time. So what I'm gonna do actually is unscrew this top piece so that I can get to this one. And then when I replace it, I'll put the new one on. Now the old one is out. I'm gonna put the new one in. Now I have the motor inside of the new piece. What I'm gonna do is line up the holes with the screw parts of the motor so I can screw it back in. So the pieces are screwed in. I was able to put this back on and I'm just gonna screw it in.